Hello and welcome to, I was about to say Pokemon Horizons. Miraculous, Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. Sublimation is what this episode is called. And I will be... oh, you're back to spying on Adrian? Yeah, but this time is for another reason, rather than getting a good look on him. Nothing? I mean... But back when I was able to run, I would run with a friend. We would run from where we live around the lake and then back, which would be around 4 kilometers. That was many, many years ago. More than 15 years ago. Oh my god. Back when I was 13, 14. Okay, so she's like a super prodigy. Well, at least you can make fun of her. Like, haha, you don't have legs. So that's at least. But at least she can walk. God damn it. I wish I didn't have legs. Then I could walk. Or at least jog. Go on longer walks. That would be fun. So what are we gonna learn is actually wrong with her? Like the girl with no legs. Let's see what kind of probably some insecurity that's then gonna turn into what's called her being akumatized. Ah, come on, don't cock block. I guess I didn't pay attention to that in the previous 2 episodes that I watched. That Alia cock blocks Marinette right there in the intro. Or at least I guess the technical term will be lip block, I guess. Sublimation. And I'm paying attention to be like, okay, I am recording. It didn't crash, so everything should be fine in this episode. Yes, of course. Wait, what? Like, she did that on purpose. So that she can get up. Oh, shit, okay. Poor man, that would hurt. Jesus Christ, you just walk into a pole right there. Ugh, disgusting. Well, at least she rubbed them off a bit. Okay, she didn't put them back into her hair, so that's good at least. I assume that might probably something. Is that what geishas sometimes have in their hair? Chopsticks? It could be actually. This is great! She probably has some on her. Oh, come on. She's gonna use her own hair. So they're really setting up that this girl, she's amazing. She's like a Disney princess. So what's gonna go wrong? Oh no. Is he cheating on me? Oh god. And then talk about Asian Greek class. Man, is this gonna turn into a Greek tragedy? Like every single Greek story. Is Adrian gonna go crazy and then kill? He's gonna get manipulated by one of the gods and then kill everyone he loves? I do like that she walks a bit like... Her walk animation is a little bit different than the others, right? So I quite like that. She's a bit like this. Like, and we haven't even had sex yet. Come on. Like you don't even know each other. Are you already calling us friends? Oh, thanks. Oh, that was a... Okay, I thought that was a woman first, like an old lady. Like, oh, that's a very strong old lady. Okay, no, it's a guy. Alright, so it's a little bit like Adrian and Gabriel right here, doing a little bit of a parallel. You know, Adrian was like the perfect person, blah blah blah. And she's a bit similar, right? But with her, it's her mom. With Adrian, it was his dad. So, all right. Okay. At first, I thought, okay, no, she's at a stadium. At first, I thought, she went back home. Till she lives in some type of like giant building. I mean, to be fair, I mean maybe he wouldn't care, but finding a sponsor for her would probably be pretty easy. Especially the fact that, she doesn't have real legs. Oh, is Marinette gonna fuck it up? Please don't do that. Also, she probably shouldn't just leave them out in the open like that. She should have put them back in a locker. Like, no soap? Oh, she's trembling. I guess she's getting nervous. Oh, like, she's not talking to you, Marinette. She's talking to herself. Her inner self. Oh no. That's all misunderstanding. Adrian! Yeah, that's not the case. Oh, to overcome, huh? Oh no. She's like, oh god, crazy people. Her leg is gonna be soapy. And she's gonna fall. No. Come on, Marinette. I like this episode so far. It's pretty funny, and I quite like the jealousy. And I do like that it's a bit like of a, not reversal, but it's an analog of Adrian. Is that her granddad? No, dad. Oh, so that's her dad. Oh, okay. Okay, I thought it set up that her dad was dead, but no, he's not. Okay, I like that. Yeah. Oh no. Oh god. Let's just build new legs. You can find another sponsor. Don't worry. Oh, okay, so it's the mom that gets acclimatized. Alright, yeah, so this was created by. Yeah. I guess tend to be the case with like parents like this that do put this much pressure on the children. It's kind of like they live through their child, right? And for her, it's just kind of, why can't I be as good as her? Hmm. Yeah. Like, I don't believe you. And she's like, and I also don't pretend to be perfect. Okay. Like, be better. Oh, well, at least she didn't do it on her daughter, so that does mean that she actually. Well, like you said, like, she does think her daughter is sublime. No. Ring. I thought he was just gonna drive off and she's gonna fall. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and I mean, in this case, you're the one who did fuck up. Okay, like, who am I gonna call for help? So I do kind of like this gimmick. Oh, no, no. Yeah, okay. I kind of like this gimmick. I kind of like calling for help. Um, and I also like when I do something like that. You know, we don't need to see a transformation sequence. So, okay. He's like, ah, that's fine. Like, wait, it makes people better, huh? Am I paying? Wait, are we getting paid? Oh, yeah, there we go. He's like, well, I'm exploiting you. That's where you belong. I mean, I like Mr. Roth. I think he's a pretty good character for this right here. Like, he's a scoundrel, he's an asshole, but he's a funny asshole. I will say, the fighting scenes have actually improved a lot, I think, with the new animation, so. And not only that, I think maybe the choreography has also been increased. I wonder maybe they actually have some like fighting choreographer, and I don't mean just fighting like it's like perfect whatever. Like how dynamic it is, I think is a lot better, and how the fighting ends up being like, you know. Is now she gonna get improved and then she gonna defeat her? Oh, okay, so that's how it is. She's like, ah, we already are the best version of. Okay, so, oh Jesus Christ. I mean, yes. Okay, so we learn in this that Ilya, God, like, Alia is their friend, then Leah or Ilya is the evil. I'll call her Chrysalis. Let's call her Chrysalis because I might remember that. Well, what about me? Alright. Well, Miraculous Ladybug. Okay, he got his powers back. I was kind of like, well, I mean, he's. Are you not gonna do that to repair? There we go. My legs are fixed. Okay, so she can fix things that happened before the acclimatization happened. I thought it would just be... Oh, well, I guess in this case it was kind of... okay. No, she fixed the things that she destroyed. Okay, so that's how it works. So when she does the fixing, it's just what the acclimatized person destroyed. Okay. Like, or we're gonna have to do something. Yeah, there we go. I mean, also for you, like, think about other ways to monetize those legs. So yeah, no, good. It ended with, why don't we just find another sponsor? There's a lot of sponsors out there. Yeah, it's very hard. Like, no. And I'm also not gonna say break a leg either, you know, as an encouragement to you. Alright. Ah, so she's the sponsor. Okay. Okay, what evil plans do you have? With that handicap girl. Okay. Well, out of the 3 episodes I've seen, I think this was my favorite. I think this is the first one out of the 3 that I would say is like a good episode. The others were like fine. I don't think any of them have been like bad. They were just fine. You know, like 5 out of 9. This one I actually really liked. I was kind of like, oh god. Um, And I do think that this things here, when we saw, you know, with Marinette following her, I think some of these things that we're seeing here is more of like an idealized version of Sublime through the eyes of Marinette because of her jealousy. Of being like, oh god, is Adrian, you know, like cheating on me? Oh, she's perfect, blah, 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 blah. So I think Marinette kind of like idolized her a bit. And then that's why we get these images and just the total perfection of her, and because it's through the eyes of Marinette. Um, so, I mean, more of that would be cool to see. I mean, obviously, she's gonna come back later on because now, God, Kagami's mother, which, to be honest, I kind of a little bit forgot about her. Is gonna come back. Is she working with Ilya? Is that what happened at the end after they defeated, you know, Hawkmoth? Did Ilya? She got that thing and then she contacted Tagami's mother. Did she do that? For some reason, I have a feeling that they're kind of like working together. Maybe. I mean, I kind of would want it kind of like if it was just Chrysalis I'm gonna be using Chrysalis and Ilya interchangeably until one of them sticks over the other now. Or until Chrysalis sticks. Chrysalis work on her own. I think I would prefer that a bit more. Maybe they can have the Gambit's mother being like a second evil person or like a third party. So we have, the Miraculous holder. Well, I guess technically Chrysalis is a Miraculous holder. But, the Ladybug's gang, Tagami's mother, and then Chrysalis. And they're all, fighting each other basically. It's a three-way battle right there. I think what the Tagami's mother will do is that she will use her sponsoring Sublime as kind of like a shield. Like the reason she sponsors Sublime isn't because Sublime, oh, I know how it feels to have, a handicap. So, that's why I'm doing this, from the goodness of my heart or whatever. No, of course not. And I don't think she's not even doing it, for the money either. She's doing it to use her as a shield for bad press, probably. Kind of like, I can't be a bad guy because look at this, So I think she's using, what is that called? It's called handicap shield. Damn it. I think there's a word for that, but I don't know. Yeah, so I think that's kind of like what Tagami's mother's gonna do, and we'll see. I mean, Sublime's mother is doing some things bad because I think she's putting on this immense pressure on her daughter, and obviously it does affect her daughter because I mean, you could see in the locker room where she has like, well, I would assume kind of like maybe not a nervous breakdown, but like it was like too much, and she had to completely try to crush that inside of her and to just hold it in. So that is something that probably is gonna build up until it explodes. So yeah. Yeah, but at least she has her dad there with her to actually be like an emotional support for her. It's not like her mother like is abusing her or dislikes her. Her mother obviously loves her, and she loves her mother. But kind of like how Adrian and his dad was, they loved each other. But the compiling pressure is going to explode to something not very good. But yeah, that was it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.